Every year I make these Father Christmas handprints with my son, and I wanted to show you how to do it. So first take a pan and some bicarbonate of soda, then some cornflour and some warm water. Give it a good mix with a wooden spoon until it all comes together and is nice and smooth. Then take it over to your hob and on a medium heat stir it continuously. It'll take a couple of minutes and then when it turns into a mashed potato consistency, it's ready. When you've got a dough, turn it out onto a chopping board or a surface that's heat-proof and give it a quick knead to bring it together, but be careful, it's really hot. Cover it with a damp piece of kitchen paper and let it cool, then wrap it in cling film until you're ready to use it. When your clay's cool and you're ready to use it, divide it up and roll it out to be at least 1 centimetre thick. If it's too thin, it's not going to make a good impression. So roll it out and then pop it on some baking paper so that you don't have to move it once you've made it. Now it's time to press your child's hand in. Ask them to press down as hard as they can, but make sure you press along their fingers and thumbs and get a good impression. If it doesn't work first time, then just put their hand back on top, press a little harder, and if it still doesn't work, then you probably need to roll it out again a little bit thicker. When you're happy with the handprint, then carefully cut around the shape of the hand and tidy it up with the knife and pat in the little edges to make sure that they're smooth. When you're cutting, make sure you leave enough space to put a hanging hole below the heel of the hand, so when you turn it round, that's going to be the top of the design. We used a straw here. Then just cut the baking paper around the shape of your hand so that you can easily transfer it to a baking sheet. Pop it in the oven for, depends on the thickness of your handprint, but anything up to 2 hours, checking every half hour. It's a really white dough, so you don't actually have to paint the handprint white, but because the paint's going to be shiny, I like to paint the whole thing white first. So, if you're going to do it the same way as I do, paint the handprint white. Then you can mark with pencil first, or take a look at this photo, my photo for a guide. Paint the little face area. I've left it I've done it sort of wobbly at the top because that's where the fur trim of Father Christmas's hat would overlap his face. Then you want to paint the red of the hat, leaving a white bubble on the end in the thumbprint, and it's nice not to go right the way to the edge. Don't forget a little red nose. Then when it's all dry, take a black marker pen, I've used a Sharpie, and just draw around the edge of the hat, down the side of the face, the bottom of each finger, eyes, nose, and a little moustache. Then it's time to varnish your handprint, hang a ribbon through it, and pop it on your tree. We've made these year after year, and it's really nice to look back and to see how much his hands have grown. It's quite incredible, really. Click in the description for all the ingredients that you need, and full details are available on my blog. Thanks for watching.